Wherever you go, I will go, and wherever you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God. Where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. The Lord do so to me, and more also, if anything but death do us part. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Silvia here. How are you guys doing? Akwaba. Today is a wonderful day. So today we are talking about a very powerful and beautiful story in the Bible. It's the story of Ruth and Naomi. This story involves a woman called Naomi and her husband Elimelech and her two sons. So there was famine in the land, and this family decided to leave from Bethlehem of Judah to go to Moab because of the famine. They actually wanted something better for themselves. They wanted something quick. And because of the famine in that time, they couldn't wait, so they had to leave. Sometimes in our lives, we try to work things out quickly. We try to make things happen. And many times we go ahead before God and do things that God haven't tell us to do. So while living there, her husband suddenly dies. He dies, and she remains there with her two sons. They decided to marry, so they married Ruth and Orpah. Now, after they got married, after some years later on, her two sons died. So she remained alone with her two daughters-in-law. So at a point, she gets to hear that the Lord had visited his people, and she decided to go back to where she came from. Sometimes we go ahead and take steps. We miss our step and the enemy comes in. It's not because we are evil, and it's not because we're bad, but the enemy attacks everyone. He's not a respecter of no one. So even as good as these people were, her husband died. Her two sons died. So she tells her two daughters-in-law to go away and go back to their people. Go and remarry. One of the daughters, after weeping together, one of the daughters decides to leave, Orpah. She decides to go back to her people. But Ruth says no. Check out what Ruth said. Do not call me Naomi. Call me Mara, for the Lord has dealt bitterly with me. I went out full, and the Lord has brought me home empty. Turn back, my daughters. Why would you go with me? Wherever you go, I will go, and wherever you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God. Where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. The Lord do so to me, and more also, if anything but death do us part. This story is a story of devotion and love. Are you trying to work things out in your life? Sometimes we try to work things out in our life. We try to make our life better. You don't know what the Lord has for you. And they also, before they died, they married two Moabites. Trials and temptations may come, but know that God is always faithful. God will never leave you, and He will never forsake you. He will come just right in time. Even though you have lost your step, even though you have done things that you're supposed not to do, He is a loving God. He is a merciful God, and He will forgive you. As he was merciful with Ruth and Naomi, He will also be merciful to you. Even the righteous go through trials and temptations. They're not exempted. Naomi returns back to her country broken, empty-handed, and she is bitter. Why? Because the Lord had dealt bitterly with her. That was what she thought. But she never knew what the Lord had for her. Hello, Ruth here. If you like this video, make sure you thumbs up, Leave a comment below and let me know if you want to see part 2. And don't forget to subscribe. Naomi will be so happy about that, okay? So, see you. Bye. Okay.